Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. And the Canes will kick it away first. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arkansas's offense will go to work first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They punted away on fourth down. Let's see what he can do with it. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Durant. Oh, he's going to go up top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. Top five up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff that becomes a huge... Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Canes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can... in so many...
Trying the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Floats it out in space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Can't get him to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Complete to the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally... Down at the 41. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars, the sunshine.
It's a running room. Touchdown, Miami. And once he got away from the defense. Gives it on the option. He breaks a tackle. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Unloads quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
Off the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Took a shot as he threw. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did. After he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
It is good. Are forced to settle for three. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Arizona State was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Sun Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for goal position.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard... The offense snaps it on first down. Quick release by the QB. Man, a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Durant. Gets it out quickly. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for the big play. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they... Give to the running back. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Takes a hit as he fires. Finds a man in the middle. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Wants to go up top on first down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! Made the grab and took it. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. At the 40, there he goes. Turning it on. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ken. running to the left. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snags it at the 30, still running. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. The screen, he can go. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Absolutely no. The Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Lost a throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Sends it back in motion. They're going to run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas! Quick strike. The Hurricanes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw, it's Durant. Throws for the tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big...
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. On target to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going for it all. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Got to save every precious second and the spike. They'll open the 2nd half with a run.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Complete to the right. Finally corral, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The give to the back. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Durant. Unloads to the wideout. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Off-play action on first down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Get it out to the supersonic guy. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what? To get the football back.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
And the Canes will try to punch it in on first and goal. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Miami! Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's caught. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get rid of it.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Wants to fire on second down. This one's complete.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
The Razorbacks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
On the play.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Durant. He's got it. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Canes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he takes it. Power football with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming at him.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Durant. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Touchdown, Razorbacks! The defense. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a third down play. Offense changing the play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The inside handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
It's complete to the left. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Bringing the heat. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And the Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got his man down the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense. They're taking...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown! The corners are walked up tight. Got it in the middle, it's Dixon. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I know a lot of people don't like to prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock. Because I am up and that clock is running out.
The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
He's got him. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Here comes the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 2-possession game, down 15. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
To the air, it's Durant. Complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed.
Well, there's no quitting this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Yeah, the defense is going to give you those all day. We're late in the game now. They've got the big lead. Expect them to play big zone defenses and try to keep the football in front of them. If you want to throw it short, they're just going to rally to the ball and just bleed this game loose.
Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put it on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Canes are in the red zone. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. He makes a grab, and he got it right to the doorstep before he was knocked out of bounds at the 1.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety.
Touchdown, Canes! And the punish. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He gets it in! Touchdown! He'll start this drive firing. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. The Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Quick completion on the out route. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to throw, it's Durant. Trying to burn this defensive back. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.